Hello, today marks the first day for open beta for everyone, and I just wanted to give out a few tips and tell you about changes to all the classes and what the best features are, and hidden features you probably won't realise. So, let's start with the medic. For his main gun, he has a whole list of semi-auto rifles, which at first you think are good, but they aren't particularly that good. This is because all of the guns in this game have a optimal range, which it deals the most damage and doesn't really and these guns, they don't really fit into long range weapons like sniper rifles, and it doesn't really deal well up front, and is beaten in mid range with machine guns like Lewis. But where does it fit in? Well, in my experience of the game, everywhere. It's probably the most versatile weapon, and when you use it right, it can be good at most ranges. Just a little tip, out of the base weapons, until you level up the medic class, the artillery variant is possibly the best one out of them all. Now onto the gadgets. In slot 1, you are able to unlock a few things, but I recommend keeping with the revive tool, as it not only comes in use a lot, but it does restore anyone who is revived with it to full health without any sort of charger, but it does take a couple of seconds. Gadget 2 comes based with a bandage, and until you level up the medic class you can't change either the base gadgets. Now, a little warning when using the medic. The indication system is pretty bad in the beta, so you won't be indicated if you can revive a dead person next to you, or at least it didn't for me. The health as well is hard to see, but be on the lookout. Now, onto the assault class. The main type of gun you get is an SMG base and 2 shotguns to choose from, but you only unlock them when you reach 1 and 3 on the assault class levels. These are the best at close range and mid range. They are incredibly high recoil, but very accurate on the first shot, like most guns in this game. Out of the 2 shotguns, I recommend the heavy variant, as it's much better stats, and out of the SMGs, depending on your style, if it's hipfire, stick with the base one. If you're looking for accuracy, then go for the experimental. For his gadgets, you get 4 to choose from. Base, you are given dynamite and anti-tank grenade. I would recommend sticking with the base loadout, or replacing it with an AT rocket, as those things, are always fun. Now, onto support, and you've guessed it, he comes with a sniper rifle. He actually comes with a Lewis gun, which is very big, if I don't say so myself. And I would recommend, if you haven't got a rank 3, then buy a light infantry M1909. This is perfect for suppression and just wrecking stuff overly. The gadgets you get are very basic. The first one is a tripwire, where you can get a variant of either gas, HE, or incendiary. And then the second gadget is ammo, which is base ammo pack, but I recommend upgrading to the ammo crate once you leveled up. And at the last one, the scout, who's really fun if you can actually hit anything. His rifle is perfect for long range, basically any distance between 75 meters and 300 meters. But if you're faced with a close quarters battle, either melee or switch to a pistol. But you won't face that many situations if you stay outside the main fighting areas. The scope, however, requires you to be very close to see what you're doing, as the magnification is very poor. Out of all the rifles, there isn't much difference apart from bullet drop and damage drop. The base gun itself is optimal for 75 meters and under. I can't really recommend a best gun for this class, as it's down to opinion, but I like the base gun, But if you like the base gun, I recommend upgrading to the carbine, as it's the same but better at hip fire. Now, the gadgets. For the first one, you get a flare gun, a gun. But, if I'm honest, I would recommend replacing that with a spotting scope, as it helps your team by telling the position of the enemies, and it helps you by knowing how far the enemy is from you, so you can set your scope and zero it out to get the best effectiveness. And the second gadget you're coming with is the K-bullet, which is basically armor-piercing rounds, but you get 5 shots, as normal bullets do nothing to tanks, but they do around 20 damage. Just to let you guys know, if you don't know already, the engineer has been removed from the game, but repairing vehicles is still possible, but you can do it. You can't do it whilst moving or shooting. You do it from inside the vehicle itself. Anyway, that's the video. Please don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and if you want more, comment down below. What would you like to see next? And if you really love our channel and content, you know what to do. Hit the sub button.